Hi, I'm Allison Smith, and I'm the chair of the History Department.
Hi, my name is Nyung Tran, and I'm the undergraduate chair in the Department of History.
My name is Lynn Viola. I teach Russian history.
Hi, I'm Ron Prusen. Some of you will know me because you've been in my classes on U.S. history or international relations.
Hi there. As many of you know, my name is Yvonne Wang, and I teach Chinese history at U of T on the St. George campus.
Hello, history graduates. My name is Carol Chin, and I'm sure I taught some of you in History 102 way back when you were first years.
Hi, everyone. My name is Luis Vanisshot, and I teach the history of modern Latin America at U of T. To begin, I want to say that I hope that you and your family and friends are doing all right. It's been a really hard time for many, many people and continues to be.
This message is especially for those of you who are graduating this year, who are completing your programs, and especially to our history majors, specialists, and minors. We miss you. We wish we could have finished out the semester as planned in person on campus as it kind of comes back to life in the spring, but we weren't able to this year.
I keep getting reminded of the famous opening lines from Charles Dickens' novel, A Tale of Two Cities. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Sounds like something that could have been written in 2020, not 1859.
In fact, some of you probably wrote your papers about plagues, the Justinian plague, the 14th century Black Death. Who would have thought that 4 years later you'd be living through a plague of your own? But you know what? You've accomplished something that the people back then never had to face. You completed a U of T degree while under lockdown.
I always say that I'm privileged to teach at U of T, not just because it's a place with an amazing library and amazing faculty and amazing resources, but because it has amazing students. I love teaching, particularly our undergraduates. I love our lectures. I love our seminars. I just think that you are an amazing group of people to spend time with and to have discussions with. It is a true privilege to be able to teach here, and you are part of what makes this a privilege.
At times like these, I've often found myself reflecting on the experiences of so many Latin American students over the past decades who've studied under extraordinary circumstances, under curfews imposed by military dictatorship and in the midst of war.
I also want to share with you a story from my own graduation 40 years ago. My parents, 6 brothers and sisters, and I were sitting in a refugee camp wondering if and when we would be able to leave. That spring, U.S. President Jimmy Carter signed a law allowing for Vietnamese boat people to arrive in the United States. As luck would have it, almost 18 years to that day, Jimmy Carter delivered the speech at my own convocation, and one thing he said stuck with me. Though that day was about celebrating our achievements, he reminded us about the structural inequities all around us, and that our responsibility as we passed through the doors was to hold it open and to remake the frame so that others can come through as well.
Even if you make the world a little better for a little bit, for a small group of people, you have made it better.
But I hope you've had an opportunity to have at least some moments that remind you of the sparks and the excitement that can come with the best of times as well.
Recently, we've all learned different ways to encounter each other virtually and to engage in exchanges with contactless delivery. So I hope in the years to come, you all continue to maintain creative ways to engage in encounters and exchanges.
So congratulations to everyone on all of your hard work and everything you've achieved this past year, completing your coursework, and in many cases, completing your degrees.
So kudos to you and congratulations.
Whatever path you choose, whether it's in education, public service, the arts, or business, I hope too that this message will stay with you. That said, again, I wish you a warm congratulations and look forward to celebrating with you in person soon.
Again, congrats, class of 2020, and best wishes to every single one of you.
And I want to congratulate all of you on your tremendous achievements. And don't forget, we'll get through this.
I wish that I could be sitting in Convocation Hall right now in my robes, slightly uncomfortable because of that, because it's always a bit hot. But sadly, that's not the world we're living in right now. That doesn't make my congratulations any less sincere, though. And I really do want to say, with all my heart, congratulations. You all have done amazing work. We have been lucky to have you with us for these past 4 years, both as a department and as a university. Thank you for choosing to make us your home. You're exceptional.